Hey everyone, Cyclone here from CYCIEprodz on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Do me a favor, smash that subscribe button down below, please. Helps me out tremendously and it costs you absolutely nothing. You're going to want to drop a comment, drop a question, share out this video, like it too. Do all that fun stuff for me, please. So let's get into what truly should be next for Shakur Stevenson once he takes out an unready Floyd Schofield. I think his opponent should come from his former team at Top Rank before he actually starts hunting names that are coming out of his mouth like Tank Davis, William Zepeda, because quite frankly he has sparred those guys. He knows them quite well, and yeah, they know him quite well, but he has bragged about the sparring with some top-ranked teammates of his, so might as well do those fights for real now and continue to grow. Now, Shakur uses that over-defensive Philly shell probably better than anyone in boxing right now, at least in the smaller weight classes. Now, the southpaw is skilled, don't get me wrong. He's agile, he has good footwork, he counters well, he has, I'd say, an above-average jab. But he's overall not super talented, okay? What do I mean by that? He doesn't throw nearly as much as he should. His chin can be questionable. Now he's trying to, I guess, you could say, mimic a Floyd Mayweather type career, but the fact of the matter is, Money Mayweather had a lot more tools in the box than Shakur has. Especially since everything Shakur throws is on the same level. His hooks, his jabs, his crosses, they're all coming from the same level. If he mixed in an uppercut, that would be helpful. He can't just, keep fighting at distance, because eventually that's going to backfire on him. He has to learn how to fight on the inside, and that's something Floyd did too, at times. Not always, not a lot, but he was able to. So that's what Shakur needs. He has to increase that toolbox of his. But as far as next opponents, because look, Richardson Hitchens said that Schofield is nowhere near ready to take on somebody like Shakur. Oscar De La Hoya admitted that he's nowhere near ready. So what should be next? Like I said, should be one of his former teammates at Top Rank. Now, you might as well take on somebody before they get great than after they've crossed that threshold and taken their game to the next level, right? So in that case, maybe fight Abdullah Mason right now, Although he's very disciplined, I see my neighbor walking up, he gets off the center line really well. He has an awesome left hook, which is one-punch knockout power. But Mason can get hit too. Not that Shakur throws enough, but it'll give him an idea of how he might do, because I guess you could call Abdullah Mason like a mini-me version of Tank Davis. But before you get in with the big lion, you might as well take on a cub first. You know what I mean? Now, the much more dangerous fighter would be Keyshawn Davis. Comes forward, decent power in both hands, but because he can be overly aggressive at times, he's open to counters. And that is something that Shakur does well. Now, does Shakur's hand speed affect Keyshawn Davis? I don't think so. I think actually quite the reverse. I think Keyshawn arsenal would, I don't want to say the word bother. Bother is too big of a word, but it will help teach Shakur to fight on the inside. Because that's, look, Keyshawn can fight on the outside, yes. Does he have trouble fighting on the back foot? Yeah, a little bit, but Shakur's not going to pressure him by coming forward. So Keyshawn would lead the dance in that fight. And I truly, truly believe with all my heart that that is a scrap that Shakur needs to grow. What in the world is my neighbors doing? I don't get it. You know, you live on a one-way street and people go backwards. I don't get it. People have driveways and yet they park in the middle of two spots. I don't get it. But Keyshawn's cardio can be suspect at times, which helps out Shakur. Now look, I think Shakur needs to be very happy right now that Tank and Zepeda are ignoring him, because they would light him up like a Christmas tree. It would be easy money paydays for both of those guys. So he should be grateful they're just ignoring him. Unless he wants to get exposed. But, like I said, I think that one of those two guys, one of his old teammates, needs to be his next fight. Well, after Schofield, of course. So there you have it. Cyclone from CYCIEprodz, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. Like the video, share it out. Hey guys, do me a favor. Besides hitting that subscribe button, drop a comment and question. Let me know what you think about Shakur. You know? Is he going to wind up being called pillow hands, boring the way Devin Haney is? Or will he reach the level that Floyd Money Mayweather reached? What do you think? Frankly, I don't think so. I think it actually might be in the middle, somewhere between a Devin Haney and a Floyd Mayweather. Closer to Devin than to Floyd, though. And I'm somebody that likes Shakur. I've liked him since day one. But he is a boring fighter. Not exciting to watch. So I guess until the next video, Cyclone saying he's in a lot of pain. His spine still hurts. Trying to figure out what the deal is with my doctor. But until the next video, Cyclone saying, peace out, homies.